Yeah.
Who's this blonde? Who's handsome? Who's the handsome guy standing behind you?
The cooler Astarion.
He's gonna wander back into Cazador's palace, and it's gonna be very confusing.
I just picture him like he's like the Chad meme. He's
Yeah.
like that guy walking over with just a chiseled jaw.
The Virgin Astarion. The Chad Astarion.
Yeah. So yeah, that's okay. So you kind of segued us right into it. That's our plan for today. We're gonna waltz into Cazador's palace, and either hijack or stop an Ascension, ritual ceremony. I don't know, something like that. That's at least the plan for today. Well, whether that actually happens or not, who knows? Do I want Astarion being an all-powerful vampire? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah.
Also, welcome you, Hoa.
Hours of Mahjong. Your own personal hell. You signed up for it.
You saying the thing about the palace, I'm warping to this lower city wall point because it seems like it's the closest place.
All right.
It seems like it's the closest place.
Lower city wall. Oh, yeah. It's the lower city central wall. Got it.
Okay.
You all still thriving?
This wall?
Just don't tell me you're feeling old today. That way I don't have to tell you off again.
Oh my god, my joints hurt. I'm 26. Like, fuck off.
Hope you're doing well. Hope your weekend has started off well, though.
I hope you roll an ankle.
You know, it's like drugs. When you know it's bad, when you're done, you feel good. I mean, I can't argue that necessarily. They do hurt. Well, I don't know.
We should ban this man from chat.
Oh, yeah. The palace is kind of outside the wall, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. I've been trying to look for a way to get onto the wall.
Oh, wait. Or is this... Wait. Yeah, it looks like you could kind of, like...
If you see a way there, I'm going to follow you. I was just looking for a way to get, like... Hold on. Let me see where this is. Like,
I'm gonna
right
cheat.
over
Here. There's a... So the building we warped to has stairs.
Oh.
You can actually get up on the wall. Whether that is actually the way to go, I don't know.
That is very stupid. Okay, well then I'm coming in there.
But
I didn't know that. I just didn't... I guess I didn't see that, or the game didn't go 3D on the building for me.
I kind of, like, my camera was positioned in such a way that I was, like, looking inside the building. And it was like, it's right there. He uses WD-40 on his knees. Exactly. That's what I'm going to do right before I go to play sports tomorrow.
Oh, we're successful hiding.
Who are we hiding from?
I don't know. Just the town? I'm getting in here. I didn't know somebody was going to be like when we opened the door.
Somebody's outside.
Yeah,
that
was just a fist.
That was somebody below.
I'm not worried about fists.
As long as they're not... Never mind. I'm going to stop that sentence.
And howdy, crapped. Elden Ring was fun. Got a new backpack, which is cool. And a fucking course. I didn't get kicked out of my school.
Yeah, that's usually a plus.
Not yet, at least. Yeah, see, I just came upstairs and see?
And up the ladder's red.
Yeah, well, how was I supposed to know that until I went up the ladder?
God's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent.
Okay.
Behind her eyes, you see nothing.
I say, what did you just roll for? Because I didn't get to see it.
I haven't rolled. I'm getting a choice right now for intimidation and deception.
Oh, okay. You still have the choice.
Or attack.
I mean, you're Sean Paul, so wait. Why do you have so much fucking deception?
I have no idea.
Yeah, why do you have deception proficiency and deception expertise?
I don't know. When did I get that?
What did you do? Is it the tadpoles?
I don't understand. Yeah. When did I suddenly get this? I'm an intimidator.
You could deceive them. Like your deception check is better than your intimidation.
But I am an intimidator. I don't understand why I'm getting this question.
Okay, don't get it confused. You're not Dale. Don't get
-1 charisma is legit. Thank you, crapped.
There's only one 3. There only will ever be.
She pauses for a moment.
No, sorry.
There's
Keeps
been-
her mouth shut.
Well, not even that.
It seems you're
But
free to
there's
enter.
only going to be like one reaction to realizing that Sean Paul's in your house. You're not going to be
True.
happy about it. Your charisma has dropped.
True.
If not over.
Sorry, I had to get a Dale Earnhardt
Are
reference off.
all these people charmed, I'm assuming, just because of this whole like cool effect? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait, there's a rat. I can talk to it.
He's probably the smartest person here, unironically.
Yes, yes. More bones to chew, more bodies to nibble.
Wow, that's a first. Master System bot got the blame? I have never seen that happen.
I have seen that. Yeah, it's worth it.
You got a rare one.
It's a rare Pokemon craft. You should treasure that. Is anybody up here? Okay, cool. I'm stealing. I saw wine. We all know the rules of me and alcohol. Leave a bottle out. I'ma drink it. Drink.
That's a red door.
This calls for careful footwork.
Yeah, man. Or no, wait. I talked my way into this shit, didn't I?
I don't know what was actually said.
I
'cause
intimidated my shit into this.
Yeah, I didn't get to see like the
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh my god.
servant etiquette.
The boy's right up my alley. Memorize these rules and do not fail to follow them. Do your job silently. Do not speak unless spoken to. The master likes it quiet. If you are not busy, find something to do and look busy. The master likes diligence. If you encounter the master, stand still and cast your eyes with deference. The master likes to be respected. No whistling.
Oh, or I feel like that's
I
like
agree.
they're very specific about whistling. That to the point where
I agree,
I
though.
feel like there's an option. There's going to be an option to whistle.
I was gonna say, if it's D&D, yeah. We're definitely walking into this place
Astarion.
whistling.
Vampire den. Fact.
Vampires would be a safe bet.
I guess no need to sneak, really.
You belong on stage. Perhaps the blood-stained sword
Now, can-
with a hooded
Nice
man
view.
standing by, axe in hand.
What just clicked?
I don't know. I'm gonna assume some pressure plate or something.
Well, this seems like a great place to save. Then we'll take in the view.
Yes, Szarr Palace. Click. I'm not sure.
Well, this is an entrance. This is not a
Gods are watching me.
regular old door open. So I don't even think it would matter much if you're a sneak, would it?
Probably not, but
I'll do it.
I'm pretty sure if there's gonna be somebody at the entrance, we're getting spotted the second we get in here.
Hiding successful though.
Oh, okay. Well, then we're in.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Astarion, do you have anything to say? Sinister painting.
How's my day going? Pretty decent. I was actually able to get something accomplished in the afternoon for work, so that's a plus. I say, we bonking or this person, or we?
Well, maybe Astarion should do the talking here. Oh,
No,
Oh.
she don't care. She doesn't care.
okay. Maybe Astarion just stay with me then.
I
Let's
haven't
talk
made
to these
any.
people.
I haven't made any very fancy meals lately. I did just have some chicken thighs today, which made in the air fryer were very nice and crispy. There are
Oh, this
17
lady is just kind of a nutter.
Fair.
She's under possession or some shit.
This note says there are 17 paintings, but sometimes some of them are the same painting, except that later sometimes they're different again. There are 17 candelabra. Sometimes I
I'm
light them,
very
but the candles
confused
don't burn
already.
down. There are 17 chairs, which is almost always too many. Father says if I don't go into the ballroom, I will be bitten 17 times by 17 rats. What in the world?
The first one is very existential. I feel like I learned that somewhere in like Emerson or somewhere.
Does judgment have mahjong? Of course, you're goddamn right it does.
Does judgment have mahjong? Ha! You fool. It's a Yakuza game.
Oh, I was just say what? Tonight he ascends. Ooh.
Why would you have a bet? I did your job for you. Oh my god. Ungrateful.
I love the label on this door.
Hold on,
Just
hold on,
hover
hold on.
over the door. I'll do it for chat, but
Yeah, sinister door
literally a sinister door. Arcane
with
lock.
an arcane lock.
Lockpicking.
Yeah.
Do I have? I feel like I have an arcane lock spell. I do have a scroll of arcane lock.
Well, I was going to say there is definitely. I don't know about arcane lock. I don't think that's going to help.
it
us
yeah,
here, really.
it locks the door. It can't unlock the door. There's no arcane unlock.
Now, you may or may not know about this because of, D&D and everything. There is a pretty notorious spell called Knock that should unlock anything. Unless it's, like, incredibly fucking magical.
I hear you, but at the same time, the scroll of arcane lock says it can no longer be lockpicked or opened with knock.
Ooh, that's even better.
So that
Then,
means
yeah,
knock will not
that's a
work in
fuck
this
you.
situation.
Then fuck us entirely.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to find a way to turn that off. Well, wait a minute. Just going by theory. Click on this door, maybe. Just try to open it.
I'm gonna say before I touch the door.
And the only reason I say that is because the
Door is covered in
druids.
intricate text.
Yeah,
You can't see anywhere
the
a
whole
key might
fucking
fit.
forest
Only a
hag thing.
small round hollow engraved with a family crest.
History.
Give us
Try to
some
decide.
idea.
Investigation. I am stupid. I'm too stupid for these.
No arcana, so
No.
we're fucked on these.
Wait. Can I? Hold on.
Long way to go still.
You.
The door is covered in intricate text.
Shadow
Can't see
his.
anywhere
Shadow's
a
got
key might
history
fit.
checks.
Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest.
Holy fuck. 25.
Good luck.
Yeah, you're gonna need it. Oh!
Oh my god.
Let's walk away now.
Fuck off.
I've peaked. It's not getting
Broven.
any better tonight.
Thank you, Broven. Please help me
It's
here.
written in archaic Cazador.
I don't know if he realizes
a
how
rare
fucking
version of an
incredible
already
these
obscure
20s he's
language.
rolling are.
You can make out
Karmic
enough to recognize
dice.
an incantation, but the specifics elude you. You can tell you're missing something though. You spot a
Family
reference to the
signet.
Family signet.
They examine the hollow in
mean,
the door.
You might as well. You might as well. What? You're not gonna roll a 20?
You know, the magic is...
I saw that, Broven. I saw that, Broven.
Ah.
Bullshit.
I didn't know if anybody had a better... I'm not going to roll that again. I don't.
Hey, I'll give it a shot here.
Yeah, let's...
Astarion,
Indentation is small,
look at this fucking
features
door
an
and tell me what's
engraving
going
of
on.
The family crest. Beyond that,
Yes, I
it's a
do.
perfectly
I'm not blind. Handsome version of Astarion. Go
Handsome
and do this.
Astarion. Yeah, regular Astarion couldn't open that
Oh my
door.
god, check this out.
Cazador's
Astar-
ball
It actually is.
hosted his most
I'm not
hedonistic
kidding.
Nights. You've never seen it closed, let alone locked before.
Oh, he's got way
The
better
door is
information on
covered in
this.
intricate text. You can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round
Yeah,
hollow
immediately, just like
engraved with the
actual
Szarr
identifying
family
info.
crest.
Okay, wait, investigation. Investigations. Come on, you got this. I'm gonna roll a 1, aren't I? No.
On it.
Oh, okay.
The indentation seems to be the right size and shape to fit a signet
Yeah,
ring
we
bearing
we
the family
figured that.
crest. Only a few people wear such a ring.
Okay.
Cazador and Godey, your old kennel master.
Those are better answers,
All right,
though. Those
you
are
were-
giving me names.
Yeah, you already know about the history, so...
Yeah, but I'm still rolling for it. I want
Okay.
to see what happens. Don't give me a 20. I heard the failure sound. I heard it. It sounds like an exhausted breath.
Which reminds me, I need to, when people roll for things in chat, I need the sounds from this game.
It's really, yeah, it's some pretty perfect sound effects. You just didn't have really a good reference point for it yet.
I didn't have a reason to go pull it yet.
Yeah. Private door and office door, and thank God we hit F5 because I'm gonna hit this private door.
I was gonna say, I was wondering, does it actually say private door?
Yeah.
It doesn't. It
Chamberlain
does.
private.
Yeah.
Where's Cazador? Oh,
Out of sight.
Or we're looking
Ah.
for Godey.
that makes complete sense.
I mean, we knew we were going into vampire territory.
I guess I forgot for a second
Best be on my way.
that it's going to be like that plain of a thing.
Oh,
I feel like I'm going to open this and it's
a
gonna
guide to
suck.
sexuality,
Oh.
eroticism, and emotional fulfillment. Detailed diagrams accompany
Those are
every
3
page.
different things.
I have
Oh,
to
hey,
read
look
it.
what I found
This is.
in the chest.
I will in a second, but I have to read this book because it's funny. I am reading it. Fuck off, Flooper.
Yeah, I was going to say please out loud.
On your journey to
For the
sensual
class.
alignment, treat each passionate encounter as a dance. Your movement should flow from one to another, like a river through the mountains. For instance, it would likely be uncomfortable for you and your partner or partners to move immediately from the Bugbear Bend into the Underdark Choke. Instead, after strenuous positions, gentler ones such as threading the weave or transitive plane are encouraged. It is also important to treat your partner's care post-encounter as the final step to this dance. Recipes for scented oils for exhausted muscles, tea blends for sore throats, and massage tips can all be found in later chapters.
So wait a minute. If I'm reading your screen right now, it's an excerpt from the Quarta Sutra.
Yeah, Cordasuna.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I also found Dufay's diary here. Which
Yeah?
I don't know who Dufay is.
No, you
He's
don't.
the Chamberlain.
You don't know who this is. There's literally a body on the floor. I don't know who this is.
Yeah, I threw him on the ground. He was what was in the coffin. But, this person apparently was going to be a stand-in for Astarion.
Oh.
When
Well,
the potion wears off, Cazador will have ascended and will have need of my services, or he will be no more, and mastery of the palace will fall to me. I don't quite understand that, but okay. I
sounds
think
like
I'm
a
picking
high-stakes
up what
ritual.
you're putting down, but
Should mind my step.
yeah, or Tasuna. I love it. Sometimes you just need to give a bitch the Underdark choke. You just don't go too tight. You should never be actually restricting your partner's it's breathing. You're doing it wrong.
Correct.
Unless you guys are doing more oxygenated play. Of course. That's a whole different game.
Yeah, that's a.
You're starting to walk that line, the Carradine lines.
Let's see.
Ledger, ballroom door.
Yeah,
Stupid.
operate the ballroom door. My signet ring alone won't do the job. Please have the servants sort this out. It shouldn't be a problem to solve. Godey. The servants and I are thoroughly preparing for master celebration. Get your bones out of the kennel.
He's
Search
the guy
every
we
chamber
need to find.
on the vampire spawn level. And quickly, find
Okay.
that book.
Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. Don't need to choke if they're already dead. Generally, yeah, that's my preferred woman type as well. Did you see that?
I did not. You said, all I heard was, I can't believe that worked.
Yeah, look, I clicked through the wall.
Oh.
Watch me.
Well, the map certainly indicates that there's a room there now.
Yeah, it felt like there was a room here, so I was like, let's go check that out. Chamberlain private room key, which I don't really need. There's also a
Whoever
note
killed
on there that
this
I'm not
werewolf
reading.
Burned it up from the
Ooh.
inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
It's a werewolf killer?
Apparently.
Oh, well, it is a vampire.
Again, vampire shit.
Yeah. I was going to say, I forget that part of the lore. Apparently they hate it. Apparently this has also Twilight lore.
Yeah, I say, haven't you seen? No, I haven't even seen Twilight. Haven't you seen Underworld?
No, I actually have not.
I think that was the series.
No, I never saw one of those. I just saw Kate Beckinsale, and with like I don't
Okay,
remember anything.
okay.
else.
As long as you
Don't remember.
that's the only reason worth remembering is Kate Beckinsale in a bodysuit.
Yeah. Yeah, I was sort of like, okay, this is like a black and white thing. I think there's vampires or zombies or something in it, but she's really cute in it, and it's also like sort of like the blue, black, gray era of films.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Same with like Resident Evil and shit. But like, yeah, I don't remember what the fuck happened in that. I feel like, yeah, I have no idea what you're doing, guy.
What kind of weird shit is going on down
Do
here?
you care if I steal things in front of you?
Oh, that guy?
I wonder, yeah. He's
Front
just
of
talking
Wilhelm?
about weird stuff. His filter era is the best era. We can't start talking about piss in chat.
Oh,
Not after this
what?
week.
I failed an Arcana check. It's
Same.
ruined.
All of us, apparently there's something about that door.
I mean, a sinister seal on it.
Well, it's cursed, is basically what it comes down to.
I mean, I can see that pretty plainly.
I know, but
This isn't. That door wasn't covered with weird magical energy.
Hey, what do you know about
what
this
was
door?
in the
Eyes
door?
are alert, verging on manic as she bustles about.
Everything's got to be right.
Oh, yeah,
for the
she's a
master.
woman.
Everything's got to be perfect.
People seem really happy to work here.
Do you want to F5 for a moment?
I will.
Because I'm feeling like Sean Pauling this door.
All right.
Hey, babe.
Loop, you're gonna fuck off to sleep, have fun, and hope you're forced to play mahjong more. Hey, you know what? That looks fun in there, doesn't it? Who's
I
Victoria?
don't know what's happening in here.
Victoria has sapping curse. Level 1 human.
It's a little girl. It's a dead little girl, basically.
I mean, should I go remove curse on that?
Maybe. I would say if you want to get anything in this room, I'm sure we could find a way through that.
I'm just wondering, like, what's
Do we have something for necrotic? Yeah, I have an elixir of necrotic resistance on Astarion. I'm just gonna have him do the thing.
All right, fair enough. Also, good night, Flooper, and of course.
Oh, have a good night, sir.
Oh.
What?
I feel so
I guess not.
trained.
Yeah, actually,
Did the owlbear cub ever grow up? It is still a cub. Oh wait, does it work now?
no, but I'm gonna end turn. No, not Sean Paul. Oh
It's
my god, why
nuggets
would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? Send this to Sean Paul. Ow. Yeah, we're fine. Everything's okay.
I mean, we did save before. If there was nothing in here that's worth it, then
I only took like what, 15 damage or some shit? Ain't too terrible.
no. At this stage, it isn't.
Oh, good luck for us. I found a Kozakuran dictionary.
Yeah, we need that.
Flipping through the pages, you find certain words underlined, open, enter, beware, forbidden, and sealed.
It's the same dusty old
Sending it
language
to
on the
you.
Yep, we
I'd
got
say-
we got an update
I'd say
for
we
that.
got pretty good luck on that one.
Large door without a lock blocks our way further into the palace. Perhaps we would look around. We did that. Found a dictionary of the Cazador language. Same language as the unsealed ballroom door. Thank you for repeating that. We need this. We need a signet ring. That's the other
Yeah,
piece
true.
of the key. So
Now-
we need to find the kennels.
All this shit that I've stolen, I should probably start sending to Sean Paul. That'll probably help.
You can send some to Shadowheart as well. She's pretty low in terms of encumbrance.
All's well that ends.
V is still carrying a fire barrel, so he's a little less able to.
Why the fuck are you still carrying a fire barrel?
I mean, why am I not carrying a fire barrel?
Because you could be carrying smoke powder.
Who says I don't have both?
Oh, that's a whole different game. So yeah, the only reason I asked that is because we have we should have a pretty good stash of them at camp. I have thrown a couple of barrels back there.
It was free. That's why I took it. It wasn't nailed down, therefore I took it.
That's the way that I like
Best
it.
be on my way.
All right, now I gotta. This has got to be a
Oh,
jump.
I found a hidden door. Door to the kennel.
Oh, never mind. Just a little more damage. Just a little bit of damage.
I was like, well, it's already shown us once that... It's already
Yeah,
shown
the
us...
last place just looked like I could walk through the wall, so I just tried it. Fuck it.
Right? So, dormitory wing, or... I guess we want to go to the kennel, so... Let's save here and... Go to the kennel.
Oh, one more.
Sean Paul,
There we
get over
go. See,
there.
that's good.
You're ungrouped, so...
Yeah, we're all fine.
Cool. Door to the kennel.
Sean, are you ready?
I don't know if he should
Oh,
be
wait,
sneaking.
Astarion. Actually, you.
Behold, one of Cazador's.
Oh, and it seems like Astarion would have told us about it too.
May we be worthy of you.
See,
A fetid little cell he'd throw us into when displeased.
this is why we bring Astarion along on these missions. Okay, talk to.
Must be
Oh.
clean.
Oh,
Everything
cool.
Must be perfect.
What just happened to you?
Second, I talked to Godey. He came out of his
Stop skulking and show yourself. It's
disguise.
taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Godey, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
You tortured us for days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But your
Astarion might have learned the whole curb stomping thing.
Treat, eh? A new friend.
Why are you giving me that look, Astarion? Why am I good at deception?
I don't
What
know.
happened here? I'm sorry, if you lay a hand on me, you're losing it, boner. Hey, Astarion,
Did not
you
give you
can't
guidance?
give me. He can't give me the guidance.
Can't guide you while
He's probably
scowling.
not grouped with me,
You're fine.
but still,
Yeah, you're almost not fine.
Not very nice.
yeah, not very friendly
Not
indeed.
very friendly. Why are you here then, little one, if not to see Godey?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to kill Cazador.
How dare you? As if you could lay a finger on the master, you ungrateful little brat. Godey will not let you get away with blasphemy.
Great job, Astarion.
Godey will
I thought you were stealth.
punished.
The very opposite.
Astarion, this is not what we talked about. Oh my god, Shadowheart's in my way. I can't get into the room.
Yeah, you
Can I
can't.
fly in? Yeah, I can fly, okay.
I'll say,
It's a
I'm
little
just gonna
weird,
run to
but-
the other side of the room and start shooting, because that's...
Yeah, you are right outside of his
On my way.
area of hit.
Indeed. I
Kind
guess-
of wild.
Bless us, Master. May we be worthy of you.
I need to start waiting for that, probably.
I'm actually remembering to do it, like, first.
Sorry, Gotti. Well, that's a key to the kennel. That's a helmet.
Everything must be perfect.
And the Szarr family ring. Oh, and by the way, here's that chest.
Here's that chest.
And here's the other chest.
Never believe this.
I was wondering when my guy was a little encumbered. Now, oh yeah. I keep
That's
forgetting that
why.
I'm sending shit over to Sean Paul,
What's in the casket? Anything?
our damn warrior friend. Seriously, I better get that. Better work. I rolled a 2.
Yeah, you weren't grouped. That's why.
Yeah. Ooh. When the wearer has 50% hit points or less, they have an additional bonus action. It's a dexterity helmet. That is like right up my alley. Okay, and let's try to disarm the chest. Succeeded by 1. That's what I like to see.
Counts.
Bless us, Master. May we be worthy of you.
Just money.
Talking.
Okay, whatever. Whatever. I don't know. I didn't hear talking.
Yeah, it probably just.
Everything must be clean.
Somebody threw one of these damn walls.
All right, well, I guess we can go back upstairs now.
Yeah, what's in the dormitory?
I say we
first?
don't. Yeah, I figured I was just gonna get us attacked if we went elsewhere.
There's like a bunch of other shit in this place too.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
Favorite spawn dormitory. Yeah, fuck the spawn. We don't gotta talk to the spawn. We already got the ring.
We kind of took the express route. It feels like.
What, we busted down a door that was obviously cursed. What, are we not gonna go into the cursed door?
Well, also we passed a check on the door. Like
That was a you.
that was Shadowheart.
Is this also a thing? No, okay.
I tried.
Just
her.
all of these fucking walls look like they're invisible. Okay, let's try it.
Oh, you're letting Jean Paul do
Door
it?
is covered in intricate. Looking
I
closer.
guess.
You're asking him to
recognize
read?
The writing. It's the same
Press
Cazador
the
script
Szarr
from
signet against the
dictionary
hollow and
found.
read this out loud. I can press, Astarion can read.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
That was too simple.
Worthy of you.
That's a room.
That is a room.
It's the feeding room.
They're not hostile immediately.
Okay.
Everything
No, they're
must
not
be
hostile.
clean.
They
Oh.
seem to want to talk.
You can't be here. No one in, no one out.
Is this Hallow Nest?
Cazador never kept guard dogs before.
Okay, we're getting a little...
Runaway
We're doing the
fool.
racism thing when we shouldn't be doing the racism thing.
You reek of the Master's scent. Come with us. Come to Master.
Bethune?
Excuse me. I will not be ordered around my own house by some blow-in mutt.
We bring you to him. We get his
Sorry, you're not being
favor.
very helpful in this one.
Yeah, he's just
Actively antagonizing this group.
if only they were grouped.
Why? Astarion, you have some explaining to do here, buddy.
This
This
isn't
was not a fight that we needed to get into, and I personally am not a fan of us killing wolves.
Yeah, we don't have a choice now.
Yeah, exactly.
What health do they have?
Okay, I'm dipping this shit. Who's number 1? Oh, he's got 58 fucking health. There is no way. Wish me luck.
18's a good start.
It is. It's just, it's not going to go too much further from there. Oh my god, I have one more, but it's a bonus. Who wants it? Shit, nobody. Nobody wants it. Cool. Well then, bye. Good luck, Sean Paul. I'm actually not worried about Sean Paul being in there all alone. Where is he going?
I don't know.
You're not going to come and attack me? Well, then fine. I'm going to come and kill you.
I mean, would you prefer me to not open the door?
Now this.
You can always open the door.
Well, as I say, I've got, you know.
Ooh, that was a really nice hit.
Would you like me to try and finish that one?
It's up to you. I would say he's our biggest threat, and I got him down to 9, so he's probably a 1. Perfect. Thank you. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter who you hit, I don't think.
Target rich environment. Shoot anything with
Yeah.
high health.
Don't worry about these rats and bats.
Rats and bats, you know.
We can hit all of those with like a spell or like a bomb in our inventory, an alchemical fire, anything stupid. Oh, I still have movement for Sean. Done. Crap, you're just, by the way, gonna have to get used to Ebenezer quotes happening because they are by far still my favorite. Savage Howl. Whoa. I don't think I should use a reaction for these. Oh wow, it actually hit me.
Say they're doing it.
Stop it. Don't tread on me, old man. I don't know why I say old man. Yeah, V, keep rolling those nat 20s.
Hey, that was one time.
Have a good night, Rude.
Just take care, Rude.
And yeah, there is a door over there. It's just not... It's like sort of blocked off by this wall. Who last streamed Roblox? Never mind, banned.
I saw that too. I was like,
What the fuck?
What is that?
What happened? Don't do... Or actually, wait. Who's that? Blaze Hoon? Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, I was like,
You can give him a little poison if you want.
yeah, a little bit. Every little bit helps. Wait, does this work?
Yeah. I mean, what? A rat's gonna open the door? The sinister door? He wouldn't dare. Oh, but he might.
That's fine. He already dashed.
Asshole. Whoa, whoa!
I didn't even see that one. Oh,
Okay, they're
there we go.
temporarily hostile.
Yeah,
They
Well-
might not even get a chance to hit us.
they are mind
Well,
controlled.
Oh, I have a really good idea.
Would you like anything marked before you do anything?
Huh. Oh, it's actually everybody's turn. No. I'm gonna say this guy if you want to.
Okay. Rillin? I say it's either that or I don't have to Misty Step. I can Misty Step, but I don't think I need to. Anybody very low on health?
You're telling me he's not caught in that? What the fool? Hmm.
Oh, this one. See, right in front of me. Oh. Does Astarion want to poke this thing for 4 damage? I don't know. It's a thought.
Let me see. What are we talking about here?
Oh, the enemy that's right next to him in the door. Oh wait, never mind. He's got.
Yeah, of course. Can you do me a favor and click that sinister door?
I
Close it.
Can. Certainly can.
It just makes it easier for me to do this. Okay.
And then I'll return the favor of.
I don't know if I need to do anything about or I don't feel like I want to do anything about these guys.
Okay.
But at the same time, they are getting a little close for comfort. So maybe I should just sort of give them the good old fuck off. I think I am gonna, for my guy, turn on passive for a second. Oh, that does do it for everybody still. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. If
But
you want
yeah,
to non-lethal
just,
them, I'll
Just to say fuck off for these two. Because I think these are just thralls, so I don't want to like actually kill them.
what are you? Interesting.
And dead.
Yeah, I thought that you said turned it on for it. Maybe it's just your controlled people.
No,
No,
it looks like it's yours too.
it's on.
That's weird. Well, it must have
must
been
be
because
armed.
it's a critical
It's a
hit.
no. Must be unarmed or using a melee weapon. Because I shot them.
Oh, well, then
You can't fire
technically, yeah,
non-lethal
that'll
arrows.
also- I
That-
feel like you should still be able to shoot somebody in the ankle, but okay.
That answers that question though, because that the same thing came up earlier, and we were confused. Like, why did they die?
I'm gonna say fuck yeah to a surge,
Boots have seen everything.
because I don't want to get bit by this guy, and I'm not dealing with it.
Oh, down to 1 health.
Oh, I'm knocking out rats by accident now.
Melee's head off shoulders the bastard sword. Non-lethal, woo! Exactly.
Survival is all that matters.
I think that's fine then. Well, now I can at least get the fuck out of there. Thank you. Okay, so no more moves. Ow. Ow. Don't react. It's a rat. It's a rat or a bat. No, I'm not wasting fucking dice on a bat.
They're really trying for it.
Astarion's the easiest one on our team to hit, so it makes sense if they go for him.
No. Say all the spells we picked up, not yet. It's not time.
Hey, you can do, yeah, you can cast whatever you want. We got scrolls for days now.
We do. I was trying to save them for bosses. Like Cazador, specifically.
Yeah, we'll probably need a spell or two for that boy.
Yeah, that's what I had in my head anyway.
Might give me an edge.
Nice try. Good. I was gonna say, if you're gonna hit anybody, that's perfect. Do I have a dash anymore? What fucking happened here?
I don't know.
Oh, it's because I have an axe now. That's dumb. I feel like I should get an extra bonus action for that, but I'm not going to.
Any big stuff in there, or just cleanup work?
No, it's all tiny shit. Having Astarion kind of clean up some of these bats and shit on me because I want to get over there. Then I can poke this one. And this one. Yeah, we're good here. It's just
We trying to
annoying things
non-lethal
left
this
over.
thing. Wait.
If we can, that guy, yeah. But now since we killed one, I really don't care. Fuck them, they're thralls. Nope. Astarion, Jesus.
Well,
That prick.
it was a good dodge. It was 75%, but he just straight up dodged it.
It's revenge for the sneak attack that he did on me. I totally whiffed. Like
More
that?
Astarion, yes.
Boom.
Knocked out. Nice.
All right, just bats remain.
I'll catch a break.
Oh, my bad. Here you go, buddy.
Let's have a look.
Sorry, pupper.
Key to Rampart's door. Nah, nobody really seems to have.
We're taking that blade away from you, by the way, Wilhelm.
Oh yeah.
Seems like bad things happen when you're allowed to hold a knife. Is this a fake door too?
Real fake doors. Party guest.
It's a wall and it takes 0 damage, so I'm gonna say
The
no.
corpse regards you lifelessly.
What were you doing here?
Enjoying,
Oh, you're talking to a bot.
drinking, talking.
All right. Killed.
Wolves arrived when our host left, slaughtered us.
Okay. Where'd your host go?
West door took most beautiful people away. Never saw again.
Took the west door out of here. Who else was here?
Politicians, minor nobles, fist officers, all sorts.
Got him, Danish.
It was definitely Root's fault.
That's why he left.
Information, power struck.
The spell's
Okay.
power went.
I think we've gotten most of the information. Yeah, the west door.
Yeah. I'm in this guy's room and there's really nothing special in here.
Where? Oh, that one.
Yeah, I'm not seeing too much in here though. There is a dais in here, which I assume goes down. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. I didn't check the other side. Yeah, there's a ladder on that one, so.
Yeah, when he said they took the west door, I was assuming it just means like this. Took all the beautiful people.
Assuming that, yeah, he was in that room or was doing something there.
Yeah, was in the ball. I mean, he was in the ballroom. There's a ladder there too.
Yeah, that's why I was saying I don't know if up or down is the better option, but I'm assuming not up. Maybe up. I don't know. I just came up here and there it looks interesting. Crystal vase, portrait of a woman. There's like a weird glow of light. There's a button on the wall.
Follow the
That
40K
reveals a hidden
inquisitorial
path.
method. Innocence proves nothing. I can get behind that. I'll join.
It looks like an interesting lead.
Yeah.
I don't know what's back here, but
There's a casket and a door.
yeah, I guess I better check the casket before I do anything else. What? What? Where did I just climb? A plain, unadorned note. Oh, cute. There's a little boy getting killed. That's nice.
Great.
It's very nice.
All right. The door.
I don't see anything else in here. You keep sneaking. I'm gonna just run into shit.
I was just doing it to see
Is
if
there
there's
something
anything.
over here?
Yeah, I see what you mean in terms of like things being
Because
drawn.
I see
in,
the light coming in on there.
right.
I do see a button over here too. So yeah,
yeah.
okay. There we go. Simple enough.
Or is this just an alternate way in?
This might be an alternate way in.
It's kind of got that feeling. There's another ladder.
Because all of this would be a pain in the ass to find in reverse too.
Yeah.
Let me check this ladder.
I'll let you do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this is probably the reverse. Just like another way in. It's a bed. But like where would be out? Is
I
my
don't know.
question. I don't see anything up here that like leads me to see out.
Okay.
So it's just kind of like a bed up here.
Plain unadorned note. Uncle Cazador made me a vampire. I refused to participate in the family
Oh.
rites. He gave me the hunger, but he could not break my will. He had Blowhard imprisoned me in the attic. I weakened. They sent up human blood, and I eventually drank it. For a year, they stopped sending anything. Toward the walls in frustration. Then they send up a bound captive. Amanita Szarr. Happy times.
Yeah, it's a pretty happy place, it seems. Yeah, I'm not seeing too much up here.
Okay, so it's not actually oh wait,
It
there's
seems
a,
flavor. It
hold
seems
on.
like story flavored.
there's a button here. There's something. Ooh. Wait, why'd that hold on. I said come over here.
Over where?
Where like right where I'm standing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a treasure room.
All these invisible doors, I'm telling you.
Why can't I what? Am I
Did
stuck?
you hit the button?
I think I might have broken it.
Can't give up now.
'Cause my character's frozen in place and can't move.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
And these things have stayed interesting. Moving in.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Oh, there you go.
Have a lot
I
on my
think that
mind.
it was
was
just
interesting.
the game glitching. Oh, shut again.
In it.
Crystal
Now I'm
vase.
stuck in here.
But you have
There's
all
a
the
key
money.
to Cazador's dungeon. It's
Yeah,
gone.
Yeah, why do I keep getting stuck here?
There's no time to waste.
Why do you keep doing this? to
I'm
yourself?
not.
Stop it. Can't open the door unless you go. Go. There we go.
Let's get going.
Did you open the treasure crates and everything? Got
Yeah.
everything? Okay, cool. Cleaned it out then, great. Okay.
So it looked a lot prettier than it was. It was like $200 and just a bunch of amulets.
That's a
So
giant fucking pile of gold. What do you mean?
yeah, that equates to 200 gold,
Sure.
I guess. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Hey, where was out of here?
This hatch.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Simple enough.
Orn. And then to the other side of this room diagonally. So many good pictures. I need to find an art dealer when we're out of here.
Yeah, we're still trying to find, not trying to find, but we're still looking for an artist somewhere in Baldur's Gate that we rescued from before. That's still an open quest. Alright, are we doing the thing?
My faith will guide me. What do we have here?
I believe we all need to be on this to... Oh. Didn't realize you were in conversation.
What in the hells? I never knew this was. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
Wait, where did I go? Disappeared.
You stand on a clean metal planet. There are some scuffs to show its age. Signs of things dragged onto it over the years.
For some reason, I need to watch
Seems
this
to be in good
individually.
working order.
Crypt Gate. Ha! Ha ha!
That's fun.
Is this like that Game of Thrones scene in the Vale? Oh yeah, you don't have any reference for that.
Nope.
There's a place where you get held in prison in Game of Thrones, where it's basically a cliff. Like you get held on the side of a cliff. It's
Thanks.
wonderful. Wait, I didn't say that. I did say leave, actually. Yeah, never mind. You're good.
So there was a place that you could actually jump down. It looked like it might have been a little tricky, but like,
Yeah, it's just right below.
Yeah, like that. I mean, I was like, yeah, you could probably get down there with Featherfall and get to the lower floor. Because there's a barrier on the crypt
this
gate.
door.
Not,
There's also one on the one over here, and there's also a lower level down here, too. So if
Yeah.
you needed to jump down, that's also a viable option.
So basically, any of these will do.
Well, okay, wait. Let's try this crypt door, because, again,
yeah,
it
yeah.
seems like these doors are very temperamental towards the owner.
What in the hells? I never knew any of this was
Entombing
here.
Clot is what it has. Oh. Astarion got it first.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no key.
Well, now.
But does have an indentation.
Your boy
for
just
a
happens to
signet
have
ring.
one of those.
I mean, we had to get one. We had to have one to. Wait, actually, no, we didn't
The
have to have
ring
one to get down
slots
here.
perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent.
So if we didn't get the
musty
ring,
air.
we could probably jump down to that lower level and circumvent all of this.
True. Prisoners.
Good, finally. Astarion, do you want to have this talk?
Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces.
Oh, they're not.
There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Bitch, is this how you live?
Yo, is this your house?
I don't even know what this prison is. He hid all of this from me. And the others. If I had to guess, I'd say they're part of his ritual. But where in the hells do they come from?
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and...
Oh god, we're about to have a Me Too moment.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things.
Oh god, we're getting Me Too'd.
My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian,
You remember me.
you were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
Sorry, not the virgins.
And then you destroyed me.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have brought our boy here.
It can't be.
Is this how all of your lovers end up?
Don't. Not now.
Okay, I didn't realize we're not in
I
joking
know
territory.
So many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
Are you more offended that he, like, did this, or that they're still alive? Because, I mean, you're not entirely uncomplicit in this.
Yeah, I feel like he's kind of having that change of heart on
How
wanted to
long
participate
have
in
I
this.
been down here?
Yeah, on the giant Ascension thing. Yeah, let Astarion answer. This isn't my place.
170 years. You were one of my first.
My family. My friends.
Yeah, how are you still alive?
They're gone.
Are you vampire too, guy? Because you ain't looking very vampiric or good.
I mean, he's a,
You took
I don't know how vampire
everything from
spawn
me.
works, and
Yeah, I don't know either, but the glowing eyes thing is definitely interesting. Yeah, I'm in an intimidation mood, obviously. Quit whining. Stop whining.
Kill him. That monster. You can't. It's not possible.
I like your outfit.
it has been kept pretty nice for being 170 years old.
Where's the
Stuff.
key?
It controls everything.
Okay, so his staff is
But he
the
never sets it
controller
down.
for shit.
You'll never get it.
Oh, I can disarm him, don't you worry. I'm Sean Paul, baby. Where is he?
The Grand Chamber. Just ahead. But
That's
even
good.
if you can kill him, what then? What happens to us?
There is no. Yeah, say there's no free.
God. So
What
this
do
is way
you
too,
want to happen?
Now listen, this is way too moral decision-y for me because Sean Paul is obviously going to be siding with vampires in this circumstance. I'm going to say as an orc, I'm probably not viewed too nicely by humanity as a whole, so probably Sean Paul specifically is going to be like,
Yeah.
fuck it, fuck people.
Yeah,
Why not?
my thought would be like well, my thought would be like 3 because it's like, do you want to die? Everything you knew is gone.
You
No.
don't seem too thrilled about the future.
Right.
But no, I obviously think that 3 is the really good answer to go with. But yeah, I don't have any stake in this other than just subhuman supremacy with the vampires. So, what do you want to have?
know.
Oh,
I just don't want to die down here. Please. Whatever
well, I
you
have good
do,
news and I have
just
bad
do
news.
it quickly.
One of those things might have already happened.
We'll be back. You have my word.
You are what the banned app in America is now called Unalive.
Yeah.
Astarion wants to talk with me.
Yeah.
What's up,
he
buddy?
Very much wants to.
Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I should have known what Cazador was capable of. He's played us for such fools. Not
Is
just
that the
7
royal
spawn
us?
to placate the devil. 7 spawn and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood.
What?
Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents.
It's quite the body count.
Idiots.
7,000.
And the unlucky.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual.
You can save them.
What's the point? They're as good as dead. I thought they were dead. If they are unleashed, they will cause incredible carnage. They will be ravenous. They must die. Better they serve a purpose.
So the very that whole morality thing again.
I would personally say 3 to Astarion.
Yeah.
Out of these options, you might be more on like a 1 or maybe a 1 path because we're trying to be nice to these people, and I'm generally for that too. I feel like we could probably be as good as possible to this, and then we let these people out, and they're like, "Oh, thank God!" and they're just immediately killed by the flaming fist when they go outside.
Right.
Or
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, I don't think they're going to be too accepted in Baldur's Gate as a whole, probably, but
No, they would not be.
it's possible that they could be. They
No.
might just need to stick to the sewers.
Yeah, 3's probably the right one just because of like we're
just to remind him where he's at.
yeah, this is a moment.
Yeah, hey, this is you becoming the thing that you hate, by the way. So just remember that, Astarion. Okay.
I know they will. I know I won't.
So we're on the same page for that. Okay.
So he's
Okay.
he's still in denial that like he's like, "Oh, I can control it. I can do that." No, you can't.
Oh, that's the same. Okay, that's the same bars. Are all these the same bars? Same people? Oh no. Oh no, it's another one.
Hey, you.
No, I'm not getting close to this little girl.
It can't be.
It is you. I knew it.
Uh,
I'll kill you
Oh God.
once I get out of here.
You're a necrophile and a pedophile? You're a necropedophile?
he's a PDF file, okay?
Oh my God. Astarion, why do these children know you?
I don't know what you mean. I've never seen these children in my life.
Liar! You're the one who kidnapped us. You're the reason we're spawned.
I don't know. She's a little kid. She could just be doing this.
Yes. Now that you mention it, I may have done them.
He felt terrible about Sebastian, and
I
he's
don't
like,
know.
this
As
is...
those orders. Quite
I
the
hate kids
deviation
too,
from
to
my
be honest
usual
with you.
routine, of
So I'm
course.
kind of with him on
Couch,
this
not
one.
lure. I didn't bring them in with sweet rolls or anything. I really forgot about them. Felt nothing the moment I handed them over to him. Oh.
I'm starting to put you in a new light, my guy. If we eliminate Cazador, will they be free?
What use is it, though? They're lost. Ravenous. Feral. They'd attack any mortal on sight.
It sounds awesome.
All these people were ruined.
Do they like Mind
because of
Flayer?
me.
We could build an army.
I'm struggling to see, like, Astarion keeps flipping between I feel bad and I don't give a shit.
He's definitely struggling.
Very rapidly. No, it's almost like in an unnatural script. I mean, yes, the whole scripting thing. Yes, it breaks down, but that's what it kind of feels like. Yeah, I think we need to probably get the children out. That's the right answer.
We're not.
Well, it seems like we're walking on a line, but I don't think the scripting's entirely bad for this.
No.
We'll drink you dry.
Oh yeah, we are walking on a
Thirsty
morality
brats,
line.
aren't they?
And he is struggling pretty hard with what's going on. I think no matter what, I'm a number 3 on this one.
Yeah, can we defer to the second half?
I hope Cazador finds you and drains you to a husk. Ah!
All right.
Yours neither. Right.
I'm doing that. I'm hitting the
Yeah.
button. That looks like the Grand Chamber, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's pretty grand chamber if you ask
Oh, there's
me.
a single casket.
Before
Yeah,
we go there,
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
walk
yeah,
backwards.
yeah.
And what was this door? This other locked door. Just out of curiosity.
Just like the door to the ballroom
Of course, it has an
upstairs,
indent for
this
a
door
signet
features
ring.
no keyhole, but does have an indentation.
Open
for a
that
signet
door.
ring.
Punch it.
Punch the ring into it.
The ring slides
Oh.
perfectly into
I could do
place,
that being a
and the
D&D
door
moment. Your
opens,
character's too stupid. He just
exhaling
punches it in the door and
pungent,
breaks it.
musty air.
Yeah. Low wisdom, high strength. Roll for it, baby.
That looks interesting.
There's a skull at the end of a thing. That's interesting. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's-
was gonna say the same thing. That's what I see. That is what I see.
On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow
Oh,
to witness
God.
the skull's memories. It seems urgent.
What do you think? I don't think this is a good idea. Well, if you're saving it, then I'm
This
fucking.
skull is all that remains of the vampire
I'm doing it.
Valios. He turned Cazador, gave him the
Oh,
gift,
Astarion, maybe you should be looking
and
at
then
this.
taught him the rules of vampiric existence.
Yeah, we can load it. If you
Oh
want
my
Astarion
God.
to look at this instead of Sean Paul.
Valios
I think I'm just
recalls
gonna
that
move- wait.
Cazador reached out to a
Yeah, no,
Let me
you're-
just move ahead.
rules
Let me
when
just move
Cazador-
ahead and leave. And Astarion, you come up here and do this, because I think you're going to want to see this. And even then, I'm not wise. Astarion's probably wiser.
On On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws.
I say, if you want wise,
The
that would be
skull's empty
Shadowheart.
eye sockets flare
Oh,
with
yeah,
an
that's true,
eldritch.
too.
The skull is all
But
that
this is a
remains of the
personal kind of quest for
vampire
Astarion,
Velios.
so it makes
He
sense.
turned Cazador, gave him the gift. And
Plus
then
1
taught
wisdom,
him the
plus 1
rules
happy,
of
plus 1
vampire.
guidance, and it's still a fucking 15. And I got a 1.
Ooh.
Shadowheart,
Teaching
you're up.
wonders for Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former
Punishment was to watch
friend.
Velioth drained his friend dry.
punishment was to watch.
I might as well
as
try it.
Velioth drained his friend
Nope.
dry. You were distracted by an errant thought and lose the thread of Velioth's lesson.
Astarion probably thinking about
Velioth
butts or
recalls
something.
when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of
11 years
impalement
of impalement.
because he failed.
Give it to me. Unbelievable.
Well,
You let the shock of impalement allow your focus to waver.
I feel like Astarion should get
Velioth's
cursed for
words drifted
failing all
away,
3 of these.
Lost in the mists
the
of time.
trifecta.
Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned.
All right, I'm gonna have to go through this with
No time
Shadowheart.
to dally.
Yeah, wisdom 17.
Well, maybe not.
Velioth recalls
It seems like I just
Cazador
failed it and failed
boiling the flesh from his skull, and then to mock him.
Yeah. Scroll's gone.
Cazador never spoke.
Well, we can reload that if we want to. Or
Maybe
I don't know.
shouldn't be surprised, given how things end.
What's the update that I got from that? Pale Elf? Scroll describing... Yeah. If you want to load that again, we can. I don't think it really changes much.
I was just curious
I
if
just-
there's a way to like, you know what? I will just because. I was just curious if there's there a way to actually make this go differently? No, because we don't even know how to, like, can we just kill Cazador?
I mean, we should be able to, theoretically.
Well, you know, there's a whole ritual going on, so
Well, it sounds like we just need to get the staff out of his hands. That's the main goal.
also I did review the whole hag situation last time. We would have had to go do something completely else to be able to handle that situation.
Oh.
But there is a way.
There is work to do.
All
Okay,
right.
yeah, wait, get me out of here.
Yeah, you'll exit.
Go, Shadow, you got it.
The skull's empty eye socket. You feel invited somehow.
let's-
The skull is
yep.
all that remains of the vampire.
What's the
Velioth.
first lesson?
He turned Cazador, gave him the gift.
Guide me.
And
Oh,
then
great
taught
guider
him
of
the
guides.
rules of vampiric existence.
One for one.
Thank God we needed that 3.
Right?
Velioth's
I need that
first
later.
lesson is always to dominate. Allow none to be your equal. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend.
Okay, we already
His
learned about
punishment was
that.
to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry.
Incredible.
That wisdom.
Velioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. To share with others is to be weak, and to be weak is to fail and die. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled
impalement.
against him.
Mm-hmm.
Cazador suffered
What's the third
11
lesson?
years of impalement.
You got this, Shadow. Come on.
Because he
Oh my
failed.
God.
Oh,
Ah!
I'll give you one more chance. If you have sure. Even though this does not seem very nope, it's worse. It got worse. Okay, we're not learning the third lesson.
Hey, we got 2 lessons. That's all we need.
You let the shock of impalement. Velioth recalls Cazador, his left. Velioth recalls the skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open.
Even his precious.
Yeah. Okay. We know how to do the ritual.
Is that?
Whatever it is, save it for now.
Trying to talk to Shadowheart.
No, I'm just going around and stealing shit from the room.
Nobles, politicians. If he controlled even a fraction.
Meditations of a Vampire Lord.
And no.
Great name.
No.
Don't waste the stamp.
Well,
Okay, Sean, read all these books. You got.
A passphrase, Sicarius, and a location. We should find this candle.
we already know about Candle Hollow. It is interesting,
All right.
though. We didn't really get to explore what's on the lower floors.
We can always take a look. It seems like there's already like a path sort of out here. Like right down there. So it seems like we're bound to run into it here in a second anyways.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you could. I just figured we would waltz into this room. It's like Cazador's immediately like, hey, welcome to my chamber. Welcome to my parlor.
I don't see anything in here. I'm assuming that we have to get like up here for that to happen.
Yeah, I mean, the giant
The
casket in
stairs.
the middle of the room.
And the center of the room, do you recognize what this is?
I didn't.
That's what's on Astarion's back.
Oh, yep, I see it now. And a bunch of others as well.
Yeah, I don't see anything yet, so. Now I do, now I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a vampire.
Sacrificial lamb.
Wait a second.
Sunlight hypersensitivity.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you have anything with sunlight? Because that's one thing I think I forgot to put on, or that may have been on the older weapon. Because I don't have that on, and that could really help us with a vampire. Even then, you're gonna love moonbeaming this guy.
As I say, I've got a. Actually, I don't think I can moonbeam because we haven't long rested.
We can't. Well, we'd have to leave the palace, I think, to fast travel.
Yeah, whatever. I've got plenty of other radiance going on.
Yeah, that's a fun thing. I also have this Crusader's mantle that I should turn on before the fight too.
Also, I also have a scroll of fireball just in case.
Yeah, we have many different solutions for this guy.
I'm almost wondering if we just kind of don't do this right now. We just kind of slip past.
I can't waste any more time. On my way.
You stay here, Astarion.
Keep
I'll
watch.
call you if I need you. Don't do that.
I don't even know if we need to sneak.
Nope. This is a non-path.
All right. This is definitely a path.
What path lies before me?
To what? I don't know. Stacks of
I was going to say to
scrolls.
what, I have no idea, but
Scroll of Wall
we'll
of
find out when I
Stone.
start lighting.
Invasion plans for the Sword Coast. We already have those from like several other areas.
Good here, I hope.
Got that one. No, just a big old loop.
What about... No, that I can't really reach over there. So then what was fucking...
Yeah, what was beneath the other room?
Yeah. Huh. Let me go look.
These
Lie on down. Sneak. Wow, nothing.
There's nothing down there?
Well, I failed a perception check in this room for something, but yeah, there's nothing in here. Can you see where my character's at?
Kind of, but not really. Yeah, now I can.
Yeah, you.
I had to get
I'd
a
say,
little
yeah,
bit
you-
closer.
Okay. I was gonna say yeah.
It's gonna
might
pull
have
me
to get
away
a little
f-
closer.
Yeah, it's gonna keep pulling me away from you. You get right above where you're at.
I don't think I even need to hide. Maybe here. No, there's 2 chests down here, but there's not really like anything. Hold on, let me take a look. These are all ingredients. It's a poison. A couple of spells.
There's also a door down there too. That has a marker on it, like it's the exit.
I didn't see any other doors, but hold on.
It's to your southwest. Assuming this map
That's
is...
actually not a door.
That's not a door.
Are you talking about this?
I'm talking about this. I don't know if I can click it. That.
Oh. So this is like a lamp right here. Okay, there's some button here too.
I mean, to me, it looks like the door's open to that room.
It's just there's nothing oh, that thing's raising.
Maybe that's how we get to the upper and lower levels.
This might be like another thing. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I can come back.
Where the fuck would that go? Oh, it is. Yeah.
Here, let me
live in more interesting times.
Okay. I'll get on that in a second. And then there's also this gate over here. Yeah, this was a like alternate way in
Okay.
to this place from the lower city sewers, basically.
Okay. Yeah, we probably don't want to be in the sewers since.
Yeah, and so it's an opposite. It's basically just a different way to get in here, it seems.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, I
So-
guess back to the main room it is after we feel like.
Interesting.
I was trying to figure out like why does this exist, and yeah, the other way around makes a lot more sense. It's like okay, you would ride that up.
If you came in from the sewer.
Yep, it all makes sense now.
Where can I fly? Oh god, I can't see up, can I? No.
Do you need the
time out,
elevator?
Astarion, you need to get over here. I need someone to track this for me.
I say you could just jump back on the thing and I can raise you up.
I can't see it.
Oh.
If I can't see it, I can't fly to it. So now that I'm up here with Astarion, I should theoretically be able to. No.
I was just thinking the little like from the room you were in before, because that little
Oh
thing
my
is
God, I
raising and
can't.
lowering.
Yeah, if this doesn't work, I'm totally doing that.
Yeah, it's just a free elevator
Hold
now.
on. Come here, Astarion. Can't you see where he's at?
He
Sean
might not
Paul?
be able to. 'Cause he's right
it's-
below him.
It is literally, yeah, like right below where it is.
Would it be?
Oh, wait.
It's like
Maybe
you just...
really far out? Yes, this got it. That sucked.
All right. Well, I guess we're just gonna get into this now.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to stand at like a far point of visibility, so.
Do we just sneak in and start shooting?
I have a feeling there's going to be a conversation if we don't. So it's up to you on whether or not we want to have a conversation with this guy.
Wait, I saw somebody in the middle of the room, but now I might be crazy. But...
Oh no, I'm seeing the exact same thing. It's just like sort of a ghost figure. If I get
Oh no,
closer, it is
Cazador's there.
Cazador.
Yeah, okay. He didn't use. Yeah, he just. Okay.
I would say press F5, but other than that, I say we can go and have a talk. And then if anything goes wrong, it's going to be your game.
Yeah, I was just wondering. I always wonder. I have to think out loud for Broven. It's like, would a fireball be applicable in this scenario?
When some of these things move closer, I don't see why not.
Yeah, if we could actually bait them up the
Wait a
stairs.
The staff is the problem, right?
Yeah. Are you gonna try and steal it?
Yes.
Oh my god. There's like he's got a perfect fucking path to him.
F5. I know.
It's almost like it's asking you to do it.
I don't know if I've ever tried this, but that's why I was like, wait a minute.
Do it.
I don't see a staff on him. Son of a bitch. He does have 202 gold. Yeah, I feel like I should be able to fucking take this.
They probably had, around that just so you couldn't.
God damn it.
That is a really fun idea, though.
Okay.
All right, who's talking to him? Or is
I don't
Sean
know, but
just gonna walk up and bonk
I
him?
think Sean Paul should just come over here and knock the thing out of his hand, if that's the case.
I mean, I'm willing to try it. We're here to kill him.
Yeah. Okay, well, if that is the case, I do want to drink a thing.
Yeah, I figured.
So, hold on.
There's not really a good spot for me to get to.
I know, yeah, it sort of sucks.
It's just
Okay,
a
everybody
big
get
open
close
area.
to me really quick. Everybody get close really quick. Come here.
And dagger, my favorite.
Oh, idiots. Calmly. Satyr's mantle. It was there and then it disappeared.
Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. It's okay. We're gonna see what the conversation is, and next time we can sneak. Oh, Astarion looks very upset.
Have you no respect for yourself? Look at you. Crawling back after abandoning your family. You should be begging our forgiveness.
Oh, I hate him already.
I'm kinda... Why don't you do this, Starry boy?
Forgiveness? You've never forgiven anything. Every mistake, every slip was punished.
I strove for perfection in all things, even those as imperfect as you. A pity you amounted to so little, despite my efforts.
I thought you would look cooler.
No.
Oh, we're getting a...
Fuck you.
We're getting a drop.
And fuck everything you've ever done to me.
We're gonna get thrown off of YouTube. I'm saying nothing. This isn't my fucking game.
I suspected you.
Yeah, I
would
mean,
return
this
to
is
me
appropriate.
changed. Never.
Astarion, you got this,
Did
my
I
brother.
imagine you would be so
You poke Sean Paul whenever you want me to start
Oh,
swinging.
thankless child. Did I not bless you with our immortal gift? Did I not make you what you are?
You son of a bitch.
Okay. Astarion, this is why you should not have had this conversation alone.
Truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me? Oh, you are weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little boy who never...
See, like, I want to switch over to Sean Paul right now and just, like, hit him. And I should be able to do that.
I mean, I'm in between
Okay,
wanting to watch the cutscene.
maybe we shouldn't have had this conversation after all.
You will finally do something worthwhile.
I feel like a whole ritual thing is starting now.
I will ascend.
Yeah.
Okay.
No! Stop him! Get me out of this!
I would say we might want to reload because I don't think we have too much ability to help Astarion right now.
Empire Ascendant! Ecce Dominus! Fight on if you must, but
Yeah, I don't have control over Astarion.
Yeah, I mean, he's completely not unusable for this fight, so it's yeah, well, we can reload that. I don't even know
58 damage strike.
I don't even know what he did to you.
Looks like he bound me to some ritual that's happening with the casket.
Alright, so this is a reload?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless we want to break Astarion out of the thing before we get into a fight with him. Maybe Astarion, maybe you stick back a little bit and let me take that first hit and just like drive an axe into the back of this dude's head. I think that'd be a better first play instead of you coming up and apparently blowing the game. I thought I was doing the right thing. I thought I was being very respectful by having him talk to them. But yeah, that wasn't
right.
the right thing. Okay, sorry, baby. You get the fuck out of there.
To abandon me, to abandon his family.
You'll get Crusader's Mantle again, don't you worry. Mine. Okay. Ooh.
I never wanted the easy path.
Well, that was interesting.
Did he just disappear? Or
Yeah, he turned into mist.
Okay.
Remember Symphony of the Night?
Yeah. Mist form.
Yeah, he just did that to us.
I'm just wondering, do we need to kill these sacrificial lambs?
It seems like we need to do something to stop them from being under this. Can't move, take actions, bonus actions, or reactions. If Cazador draws power from all spawns bound this way 3 times, he will ascend. That sounds good.
So kill him quickly. That's what I just heard.
Or stop. Yeah, we need to stop whatever this is.
Yeah, or kill, or basically kill one of the lambs before he can do anything to them.
But even before that happens, we have like wolves and all sorts of shit. So I'm a little confused at what we should be doing specifically here.
Oh, say I'm not.
Hey,
even
by the
counting
way,
yet.
mist form is. Read the condition of mist form. It's transformed into a cloud of mist, now immune to all non-magical damage. This status is removed by sunlight.
So I wish I had a moonbeam.
Whatever comes.
Do you have any light?
Well, radiant's not the same as light, but
I'm looking at her screen right now, and you absolutely do. Third row to the left, all the way at the bottom, is a light of some sort.
moonlight, produce flame.
Yeah, moon moat might not exactly be a lot of light, but I mean, I'm just trying to get ideas here. But yeah, we might need to back out and get sunlight or do something here. I'm gonna get close and start hitting some fuckers, though.
Yeah, we can see how that goes. Divine intervention.
That might also do some shit for us.
I mean, we only get one.
Not enough resources. Then give them the last.
I'm almost just curious at this what this does. I don't think it would produce sunlight, though. And if it lights off a huge attack, then it needs to actually be when he's, you know, an actual form. What does the glyph of warding have? Does it have any light? Fire, lightning, thunder, detonation, sleep. No. And the orb is not sunlight, correct?
No, but it is radiance. Oh God, no.
Oh, is he gonna do the thing? So as soon as Astarion
Yeah.
enters, so basically it's like don't even bring Astarion here.
It's either that or we again just need to find a way to stop the ritual.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm just letting Astarion get into this and let's see what happens. Yeah. He gets cast right over there.
I can loot the sarcophagus.
I need to concentrate.
Yeah, I wonder what happens if we try to do something with the sarcophagus here, or just get in the way of, like, one of these beams. You're out of combat, though, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I am out of combat. I was trying to decide what would be the best thing to do here. I was trying to search for light. We have plenty of radiance. Just not daylight or sunlight. Yeah, I can't immediately. I can pickpocket the sacrificial lambs, but it doesn't look like I can actually like target them. They are resistant.
You're sneaking.
Slash resistant, pierce resistant, bludgeoning resistance. So they're resistant to basically everything.
Yeah, the only reason that you're seeing that is because you're sneaking.
Yeah. I can hit
And they're
them.
non-hostile. But otherwise, yeah, you can right-click them and still be able to do any of those things. But yeah, I just don't know. I think the only... I'm not sure how exactly to break the ritual, but I would say let's try something with the beams or the sarcophagus.
Yep. How would I get to the sarcophagus?
Can't afford any mistakes.
Oh,
Nothing in the sarcophagus.
there's nothing in the sarcophagus. Okay.
No.
All right, that's one thing down.
Off I go.
Well, oh, you have him back in a regular form.
He jumped back into regular form once Astarion came on.
Makes sense. I mean, I can immediately throw ritual sources 7. Additional bonus action. Jesus. He's just basically going to heal everything. Well, sorry, one of you sacrificial lambs. You're going to get a nasty radiant attack. Just a level 1.
I wouldn't try to kill these things.
I was just trying
They
to
all
see if
have
I
a-
could interfere.
They all have a lot of health,
They do.
and I wouldn't be hitting... Yeah, don't hit the spawns with radiant damage. If you're going to hit anything with radiant damage, worry about the vampires.
Yeah.
I can't be subtle sometimes.
No, not that. I have a little arrow of
If
light.
anything, we should be trying to save these people from what you're doing.
I was just seeing if it would, like, break the link.
No, the most that we can try to do is when I get close, I can try to help him, but I don't know if that's going to necessarily do it.
All right. Okay. That's lovely.
Try me.
No arrows.
What's that?
Interesting. I would have thought you would have used a special arrow.
I looked through. I mean, there wasn't anything that was going to do extra damage to them. And if
They
I
were
would have shot,
surrounded.
yeah, if I would have shot that, I would have also hit Sean Paul. The ghouls, maybe, but they're gonna do the same thing anyway.
Smoke powder, arrow of many targets, undead. I think you might have an undead slayer in there, but you got a couple of different arrows. That you
Yeah, I wasn't gonna blow it on the first turn. I guess is my thought.
Oh, we're in a dangerous combat situation. I would be blowing as many cooldowns as possible. Yeah, we're starting to get it. This is going to be a danger. If not outright murder here in a moment. They are all surprised by me, so this is a free turn that we have.
Redirect that power from him to us.
On my way.
Okay, so the game basically spelled it out for us. Go stand on a sigil, and it takes power away from him.
Well, I think you might have to do something else.
No, it literally said it, and the link was broken by Shadowheart standing on it. That is, it is.
He still has. We may.
He's down to 6.
He still has all
rituals.
6 of them. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
we just
down
need
from
to go
7.
Through all of them.
Correct. I don't know if we need to touch them all within. You know,
I would assume so.
Or do we need to stand on? You know, that sort of deal.
Touch, stand, whatever.
Yeah. Well,
But I assume that we need to do it with every single one of them.
Fight on if you must, but I am
but it makes sense.
growing stronger.
Well, if that's the case, we might want to restart.
Yeah, if we could just
Ooh, that's
immediately
a
just
good hit.
run up to.
So if that's the case, we might be able to do this in a whole different way.
Yeah, your call. If you want the reload, I know you're. It is
I'd
9
say
o'clock.
yes.
So if you want one like
I'd say
clean shot at
yes.
this, okay. So if you want one clean shot at this, we'll do that. But yeah, the game basically more or less just spelled it out. It's like,
If it,
hey,
yeah,
if we
it hits
stand
like
on the sigil,
9:20, I'll probably end up jumping, but
okay, we'll give it the we'll
it's
give
way,
it a try.
Yeah, it's way too late for me. I shouldn't even be going right now, but I at least want to start and see how to get this in. No. Why are you following him?
Yeah, just stay out there.
You can jump into the fight. You just jump into the fight later.
I don't think it matters when he does. Oh, actually, no. Even after combat was triggered, he still talked to him, right?
Correct. But even then, once all of these things go away, we're fine.
Yeah,
Oh, wait a second. Maybe you should do the talking.
that's fine. Let me ungroup Shadowheart as well.
Because I can...
To come first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can probably hit a couple of these things before shit even starts.
With bated breath.
There, I'll unstealth myself.
No, this is unexpected. You who follow on the heels of has he sent you here to parley on his behalf? Hmm? Will he not even speak to his own family?
Nah, he doesn't like you. He's not coming, and you can't complete the rest of the ritual without him.
And you are certain he will not come to me? You presume to know the boy better than I who made him? Tell me then, what is he feeling? Right this moment, in whatever rat hole he is cloistered?
The best part is
Okay.
he's fine. He's safe from you.
Hardly. Even he knows better than that. No, he is a.
Yeah, you're just talking shit.
From this place, he will want to flee. He will come here because he knows nothing else. Because he is incapable of anything else. Perhaps he convinces himself he can save you. Or perhaps he slinks back like a beaten dog. It does not matter. Please, did Astarion tell you nothing?
You could just roll in here like I know nothing. I was gonna
Am
fight you.
the immortal.
Shut up. Okay, so nothing. Got it. Oh, that's interesting. So the sigils aren't even up.
Okay, then I lied. Starry baby, get up here. If you're gonna do it right at the start.
Yeah, I mean, may as well.
And I hit you with a sneak attack before this even happens.
That would be funny.
Huh.
Did he not pull him?
No, not yet. It'll probably happen once your turn ends.
Okay, so God,
Or maybe he just didn't see Astarion. I don't know.
yeah, I don't know who did that.
Worry, if you can, more about the things around him.
Yep.
Only because remember, he's going to heal.
Yep, I was seeing how many things I could hit at once.
That counts as a fireball.
Yeah, that counts as a fire. I'll take it.
All right, so those two will be real close. And then it's just whether or not Astarion gets captured on his turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pre-stand on this
Yeah.
sigil.
Yeah, this is happening.
Okay, he sees him.
Oh no! It's not. What? Maybe? Did we break it?
We might have. We just calmly we did the Joryu of like Astarion is not here.
Yeah, I think we may have broken it. I don't know. It's both other times he definitely reacted to.
Yeah, I
what's
thought that
going
was
on
after
here.
we had entered combat too.
It was. Interesting. Well then, yeah, you start moving up here, buddy. And then I guess, yeah, I mean, I guess Sean Paul, if you want to fly into this now, you can do it.
Actually, the only things I have weakness to light are gonna be.
How do I not have a fucking thing from that? Are you kidding me?
Actually, Cazador is the only one.
Here, you know what? I hope this works. Good. Bye.
Yeah. I have the opportunity to do that on my next turn. Assuming these werewolves move. It's gonna be... Okay.
No. They're getting ready for when they get close to someone.
Yeah, they're very not happy about Shadowheart. Is this a?
That's a fireball.
Yeah, is this a fireball? A spin? Actually, you know what? We may as well just do it.
Flaming strike. Yeah, there's a couple of
Actually,
different
I do have flame strike.
possibilities.
Let's see. Fireball 8 to 48. Flame strike 10 to 60. The flame strike's actually more powerful. It's a level 5 spell.
Correct.
So flame strikes actually seems a better choice because they're just grouped in a perfect little column for this.
Incoming to annoy Shadowheart, so it would be a good time.
Yep. And now you all have radiating worms on.
Onward.
Oh.
Just scooting on by.
Do not hit him with that. Oh, God.
If you want me to focus on that, I can absolutely do
Yeah,
so. I will
100%.
100% Misty step over to him. And
Oh, well then, no, worry about what you got around you.
I mean, I can do that. Or, I mean, what can I do here?
I basically can't get any closer to this guy.
Yeah. Thunderwave hurt? I'm just curious. I want to send this werewolf.
It's gonna hurt Leon, but at the same time, he has more life. That
Yeah,
he
I'm
can
not. Yeah,
withstand
that's
it.
what I was thinking. If I could just send this werewolf out of here, that'll save me
Or
the
the shot
trouble of
also
50.
kills every bat around you, so
Yeah. Well, kills.
go, dude.
Well,
You
kill
got
it.
it. One to the ether. I'm surprised the other bat didn't get hit.
Yeah, it was kind of it was one of those things. If I had moved it like one little pixel, it was it wouldn't have worked. Do I want to step? Yeah, actually. All right. I just want to be able to make sure I shoot that thing next turn. Shadowheart's got another Flame Strike locked and ready to go, basically.
What the fuck? Yeah, I would do it if you could.
Yeah, Cazador stepped into that box too, so...
I don't even know what to think. I don't even know what to think. I'm just fucking done. Can't make a fucking shot with Astarion. That's really good. It really helps me right now.
Go hide in the corner.
I can't do anything with Szarr Palace, so yeah. Okay, cool. I don't got any actions, so I might as well jump out of here in a second, I guess.
Alright, can you do this without hitting yourself?
I don't know on that.
They're both red. Like, if I do this... I'd say that works. Alright, clear... Do I want to clear Szarr Palace? Or do I want to shoot Chatterteeth? Humanoid. Too big a radius.
All right. Unfortunately, I got to jump off here only because of the timing. So you'll be able to take control of my characters here in like 1 second. But I'm interested to see what happens when I come back here later on.
I
to
may
see
still be on the fight. You never know.
where the victory is. All right, I'll be back here shortly.
All right. Okay. Chain lightning. Needs 3 other targets. But I am kind of stuck there. Well, this is like one of those situations where it's like, if we are, I mean, we're long resting after this regardless, so it's like, doesn't matter. So I'm looking at the scroll of chain lightning. It's like, we'll jump to as many 3 other enemies. You actually mean enemies, or is it going to jump to anything? It's taking things very literally. Fuck it. Okay. Sean Paul challenge starts now as me figuring out how to use their skill. Like, any of the skills. I haven't looked at any of them. Or Astarions. Alright, don't want to be in range of... Actually, let's look. Life steal and critical. Target takes extra 10 necrotic. Also gain 10 temporary hit points. Let's see if we can finish this. Miss until it wasn't.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Alright, so Sean can't be fearful. I don't know if I have anything to heal that. Shadowheart, what do you have? disadvantage against all this. Cazador's still in mist form. That's fine. Wait. Oh, I have another. I have another 5, but I don't want to use that yet. I'll have to remember that. I have 2 4s, a 5, and 3 2s. As one of attack rolls also sheds a bright light. Well, let's try this first. Okay, that's what I figured would happen. Oh, Sean's not in the healing circle, but actually, no, not yet. Honestly, I think I might just stab. Sounds silly, but... Ah, good miss. Good miss. That's exactly what I was hoping for from you. Yeah, that thing needs to get shot. Right now. Wow. But it broke the panic, so that if nothing else it was useful. Which is interesting. How does it not hit anything, but then I don't know. Nice. Right. Bonus actions, I can hide, or at least try to hide. Reapply Hunter's Mark. Actually, this is probably a better idea. You next. You actually do 1 to 4 psychic damage for every level of the spell. That's a bad spell. So he basically just attack and then escape repeatedly. What are your weaknesses? Bludgeoning vulnerability, you're not bludgeoning though. Or baned.
Step quick.
There's a crit, that'll heal.
easy.
Okay. So, trip attack, pushing attack, disarming attack, melee. Misses hand. Can I just hit all of these bats at once because they're just annoying as hell? Or just kind of run away?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Sorry, Papa, yes, the glory of a warrior. I'm just trying to read everything. I don't need a bonus action just yet. I can just keep attacking. Which free shots. Bone chin, how it numbs everything. I don't think that's gonna help. Then you gotta know you gain bonus action by killing with actions. Nice cleave, thank you. It was for bats that were all 1 health, but it was at least enough to get him free. So why would I not do this? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Why would I not? I was trying to what is the drawback of that? So it's like there wasn't one. Okay. Ah, okay. Appears for kills you've made. Fair. Okay, so I did the right thing without knowing what I was doing. Got it. Ow. That's fine. Yeah, you're still going to be gone. Okay. Now no more fun endeavors. I'm going to leave that for somebody else, because that's an easy kill. Dragon, many targets. That actually sounds like a good idea. Because it'll kill all the bats. And that. Whereas I stand in the right place and hit the enemy with whatever you've got. Yeah, stand and deliver, as they say. Ow. Okay, fine. Do that, you do your little shit misty escape. That's fine. offhand attack this. Main hand attack this. And it's just us and Cazador right now. Or we need to break his concentration, if at all possible, because he's gonna keep hurting me a lot.
Come on. Can't stay idle. What path lies before me?
Immune to all non-magical damage. Who's got something that will deal sunlight? Don't think we ever solved that question. Funny is I never actually looked at his inventory. I didn't realize it's just literally full of wine. As it should be. As it should be. Okay, I don't think there's anything that Sean can do here. He just needs to be in place the next time Cazador goes somewhere. Which we're in another one of those scenarios where it's like the enemies, the boss is just going to keep running away, and it's going to be really annoying. Oh, the bats come back. Well, that's fine. Do I have anything that's... Can I deliver the light? I don't think I can. I don't think I have anything. But worth just looking through here one more time. Yeah, chain lightning's a little excessive. Fireball again a little excessive. So I guess we'll just take care of the bats. And I can mark him while he's in mist form. That's funny. Oh, and he broke the concentration. That's beautiful. This asshole. Okay, I don't want to be too... I don't want to group everybody up, but I need them close enough to where Shadowheart can cast aid. That's fine. You back here and hide.
Still breathing, despite everything. At the ready.
And Shadowheart, I think, can hit everybody from right here. Oh, she already casted aid. Well, shit. On a vote, I just see a lot of blood. Well, there was lots of bats and things. It's fine. Everything's fine. Actually, Sean, just potion. Just fucking potion. Can I literally do anything to this? Read damage. Mind Sanctuary does me nothing. Yeah, this is just going to be the waiting game of, hey, Cazador, come out of hiding for a second. Fuck, it's a superiority dice. These are all melee attacks, so never mind. Must run from the source of its fear. What are you afraid of? That we got rid of everything else. Okay, more bats. Look at Astarion hiding so well. Ah, hiding failed. Missed fucking bat.
Time to press ahead.
I just have a bonus action left. I don't really need to heal. Cazador's still marked. Let's just stay back here. Ow. Wait, how did I thought I couldn't hit him with a physical attack. Oh, wait. I can actually hit him. Because the axe has fire on it, it's not purely physical anymore? I don't understand. I don't understand how that just happened. Because you have attack of opportunity, like... Interesting. So what can I actually hit you with? Can't be shoved, thrown. Makes sense. I just want Shadowheart to throw something radiant at him. That's all I want. And to break his concentration so he stops hitting Sean Paul, but... Yeah. Yeah, the axe has a whole bunch of stuff on it, so I was really confused how he had attack of opportunity. Anyway, Saren, what do you have that I can use? I'm not above a firebolt. That works? Okay.
This will do nicely.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay, don't provoke. Really, just jump. Because he's on, like, the little elevated part, which is really fucking annoying. It is his day. Now I'm just curious if I can hit this thing. Alright, you know what? Kill the bat first. Oh, I bonus action, but never mind. I'm dumb. I was trying to get the bonus attack, and I failed miserably at it. That's fine. Yeah, he can hit Cazador. Because his axe is elemental, he can hit Cazador with no problem.
Shall we cut and run?
Astarion, you don't have anything left.
Moving.
Hey, Shadowheart. Heal or damage? Heal or damage? Hmm. 10 healing. Level 2 is 5 healing. Level 3, I only have 1 slot left. I do have a 5, and you know what? Oh, wait. Say, please hit him. Crit! But it didn't reveal him, so that's the thing. Interesting. And you can only use Sanctuary, so that's fine. Bonus action, not really that exciting. We already did the spell slot restoration. Shadowheart hit something. Okay, so he's still mist form, so I can't do anything. Unless I use a fire arrow or something like that, but it's gonna do AoE. Oh wait. Wait, how much? Actually, I saw that. It was 25%. He's Dex, so no. He's going to throw a Dex save all day on that, so no problem there. Yeah, Lightning Arrow, too big of an area of effect. To be fair, Shadowheart is so much more complicated than Punch Them, Paul. Yeah, I didn't give myself the simplicity off the bat. I don't... Yeah, well, Necrotic Arrow is still a physical attack, so that's not going to work. Wait, just do the normal stupid thing.
Have to keep going.
Come here. Just whip fire at it, because you have advantage. Oh. That's fine. Stop it. Oh, wait. He's not going to have an attack of opportunity on me, so... Back up and throw a fire.
Keep guessing.
Or just miss. That's fine, too. It was your day, Astarion, and you just couldn't do it. I was hoping I could hide. I didn't think that through.
Now they see me.
Lightly obscured.
Well, so much for peace.
Sean, just go swing. That's what your job is. Can't trip a mist a mist form thing, so just keep swinging. That was something. Made a really loud noise, and then Cazador went back into his casket.
Still breathing, despite everything. These boots have seen everything.
Oh, we have to make a decision here, don't we? That's probably what it is. So let's save. Since I think all in all that went okay. The realization of, oh, I can hit him in mist form with no penalty or without having to do anything is kind of nice. All right, what's in the sarcophagus?
No time to rest.
No healing sleep for you. Wake up!
Just tosses it.
Get your hands off me, worm!
I'm not the one in the dirt. One last thrust, and I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again. But if I finish the ritual you started, I'll never have to fear anyone. Ever.
You think me a fool? That I would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place? The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual. Complete it.
You can't descend.
The scars will be sacrificed, you included. You are simply a means to an end. I made you to be consumed.
I am so much more than what you made me. Get over here. We can do this.
All right, what do you need? You can't finish the ritual. Didn't you hear me complete the ritual? You'll be consumed. I'm glad I saved, so because these answers are unclear here. Can't finish the ritual, you'll kill all these people. Yeah, you'll be consumed.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
Well, again, we can reload. If it goes weird. I'll plead again.
If we release them, how many people will they kill? Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands? But if I complete the ritual, think of the power I'll have. With me by your side, we can save the city. We can save ourselves.
That power doesn't come without a cost, I'm afraid. Insight roll, persuasion roll. Let's try the insight roll. That's a 20, though, which is unfortunate. I don't think I'm going to make that roll. Unless I get really lucky again. Yeah, didn't think so. We already rolled one natural 20 today. I wasn't expecting another one.
All you can see are those eyes you've seen so many times before, pleading with you to help him.
Persuade? That's just as bad. I'm not gonna pass it. Never mind. Never mind. Persuasion, everything's fine. I just pass rolls that I shouldn't. Everything's fine.
You're right. can be better than them. But I'm not above enjoying this.
Yeah, by all means, kill the shit out of him.
Is it over? Is he...
Yes. He's gone.
What does that mean for us?
Is that man doing Astarion? Got Kool-Aid all over? Yep. Just hand dipped in it. That depends. Can you keep your fangs to yourself? I feel like is the right feeling. Some of them were not so happy about it. So, I guess it's a 3.
What business is it of yours?
It will become everyone's business if you try to feast on half the city. This is just a friendly warning.
Yeah.
Your choice is
friendly warning.
You can hide here, living in the shadows like parasites. Or you could be more than what he made us to be. You can choose differently, of course. But the consequences are on your head.
And what does it mean for them?
They aren't happy why I got the tits out? I don't know.
A better question. 7,000 spawn, from ancient conquests to stolen children.
Cazador's staff controlled everything during the ritual. If it controls the cells too, you can decide
yeah.
their fate.
Let's release them. We'll do the nice thing. What's in a few more vampires in the world? I think the lesson here is we shouldn't mass murder. This how to get us to the front page?
Yeah. Some sacrifices just aren't worth it.
The poor wretches in the cells are innocent. They shouldn't have to suffer just because I lured them here.
I say Sebastian was fine, but the rest of them were not too pleased.
They'll need someone to lead them. Take the tunnels into the Underdark. Find somewhere, well, not safe, but less perilous.
What? No, we can't.
Just try to keep them out of trouble.
Just casually walking out, not clothed.
I think we're done here.
I hope so. Alright, everybody put your clothes back on. It's fine.
So that's progress.
Item received. Whoa. Very rare. Probably not useful for most of us. Speed of horse right where she was walking. Nothing else could have made her walk. Yeah, nothing at all. Actually, let's go loot some people real quick. Family ring, mine now. Rhapsody. Not better than what I have, but also mine now. Yeah, I'm not expecting any of these to have stuff. Alright, Astarion, let's have a chat.
That's it. He's gone. After all these years, these centuries. It's really over.
Proud of you, you did the right thing.
I'm glad you think so, because I'm not so sure. I just feel numb. What I've lost. What I've gained. It's all so much. And God, all those spawn. Free in the Underdark. I need some time, I think. Just to let it all sink in. Let's just go. This place reeks of death, and I want to feel alive again.
All right, I'm happy to get the hell out of here. Cause it's like long rest and dip time. Skeleton's casting all that shit, and that's all he had was a little quarterstaff. Naturally. Wait, are you just the same people fully clothed now? I'm gonna say. Because I don't know who you people are. And I can't go to camp, so.
Hold there, Spawn.
You're the Gur tribe.
Oh, the Gur. Right.
We're not done. Not even close. My name's Alma. My people are monster hunters. Those of us that remain, that is. Your companion attacked us in the night and stole our children. Then his master decimated what was left of the tribe.
I had no choice, as you monster hunters well know.
True. So imagine my surprise when I heard you'd fled. Heard you were a rogue spawn, free from Cazador's control. We searched half the Sword Coast for you, hoping you could help us destroy him, only to track you right back here.
And we destroyed him.
And what do we find when we arrive? You killed one vampire, but released 7,000 of his spawn. Have you lost all sense?
They were innocents. To kill them would have been an even greater crime. But if you do decide to go hunting them, know they include your children.
They survived?
Well, that depends on how you define survived, really. But they are free. They're making their way into the Underdark as we speak.
This is difficult news. We will need to decide what it means. Thank you for what you have done. Slaying Cazador was a great justice. As for the rest, well, time will tell.
Phew. Now let me leave. I can leave and then go to camp, so. Oh yeah. I can just teleport. And we're back. So that was one of the main 3 things that was left to do in Baldur's Gate. Obviously, we still have the 2 big ones, which are dealing with Gortash and Orin. Yeah, I think we came out all right in the decision making. We're trying to be a mostly good person, occasionally, you know, with some sticky fingers and stealing some things, but it doesn't harm anybody. But this is 100% like a long rest time. Yeah, all in all, I do kind of think we did the right thing. We didn't sacrifice things. We you know, Astarion got to confront his own personal boogeyman, and you know, I'm satisfied with what happened there. I don't feel the need to like reload that. Not that I'm like trying to, but yeah, I didn't really need to go to camp before I long rested, but it's fine. Yes, restore all hit points and spell slots. We need it. Oh, we can talk to Astarion again. Okay. That makes sense.
Hold on, what?
That's strange. Knowing I'll never hear Cazador's voice again. Knowing it'll never command me to bow against my will. I'm free from him. Forever.
How's it feel? Do you regret turning down all that power? In the ritual chamber, you were someone else, someone unrecognizable. That sounds kind of mean. With somebody who's confronting their demons. You think we did the right thing, freeing all those vampire spawn? It's like a 1 or a 4 for me. Oh, sure. Well, do you think we did the right thing?
I have to hope so. And if not, at least there's only so much damage they can do in the Underdark. But that first rush of freedom can be intoxicating. I didn't always make the best decisions when I first tasted it. They'll need guidance.
That's certainly one way to put it. Are you volunteering for the job? Yeah, it sounds like you're volunteering.
No. Much as I'd like to become a lord ruling over the Underdark's vampire spawn, we have unfinished business with the Mind Flayers. After that, who knows? Everything that happened to those spawn is my fault. In a way. I suppose that's the less convenient side of freedom. Having to live with the choices you made. Back at the ritual, all I could see was the power on offer and the safety it promised. I was so blinded by it. Just as Cazador was. But you saw something in me. Someone else I could be. Someone who could break the cycle of power and terror that started centuries ago. You saved me back there. I may not have appreciated it at the time, but I do now. Thank you.
Saved yourself. I gave you a push. Ritual would have changed you. I'm glad you resisted it. I wasn't sure if you'd stop the ritual or not, honestly. All right, I have the same question again. Yeah, I had to make a persuasion roll, but you know, it was just a push.
You did more than that. You believed in me. Believed I was enough. Just the way I am.
It's kind of like the Shadow Art scenario where like I wasn't sure of like what's my bond level with Astarion.
Possible now. You saved me from myself. And let me walk a new path where I can be free. Truly, honestly free. This is a gift, you know. Thank you. I won't forget it.
It's honestly like this the most honest thing he said, like, and I mean that in like a good way. Like he wasn't making jokes about it, just as a genuine thank you. Can't wait to see what you've done. Yep, that'll be there on the VOD and everything. But honestly, this seems like a good place to stop for today. Just looking at the, oh, we got the Gur on our side. That's good. We're at least gaining some allies rather than people just dying everywhere. Yeah, Gale needs to read that book, but we need to get Gale back. Like, there's a shocking amount. Like, even if I expand all these things, like, there's a lot more completed here than not. Like, I think it's kind of setting in that we're actually getting toward the end. Kind of, sort of. All right, so let's long rest. We'll see if anything happens, like with regard to the stop the presses. And, yeah, that'll probably be a good place to, you know, call it. Then it'll be decision time after that. We'll see if get any visitors. Oh, that looks like a visitor to me.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense.
Are you now shirtless?
You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stelmane. The story I have told, no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal.
Are we? Just a couple of good friends now. Yeah. Doesn't quite feel like that, but you led an exciting life. Yeah, we'll just kind of defer that. You led an exciting life. Why'd you conceal it?
By necessity, not design. But I'm glad you appreciate the richness of my experience. Yours has been no less exciting. But even with all your experience, it has not been easy. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flare. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you, your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own.
You know, when you say it like that, yeah, it makes it sound so much less wholesome. You could have been open with me from the start.
Perhaps. But I couldn't take the risk. An elder brain leaves no room for error. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause.
My absolute dedication?
The challenge, and and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how much I would enjoy your company, your mind.
That last...
Sometimes I felt almost like we were
I'm confused where this is going.
towards something deeper.
Yeah, I think you misread the signs. Not into that weird mind flayer stuff, okay?
I'm sorry. You're right. Now's not the time. Forget I said anything. Let's move on to more important things.
That's where... Okay, I read the signs where that was going.
Just proportions. And through the crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. We must stop it while we still can, before we too become its slaves.
I got worried for but a moment.
No one's stopped me yet.
I've got a long road ahead.
Sean Paul's encumbered by something. How much stuff he can carry compared to everybody else. There. Longsword, daggers, his bow. There. Don't need that.
Let's get going.
Zora wants to talk. Will wants to talk. Scratch wants to talk. I need... We'll worry about buffs the next time we pick this up, but I do want to throw down a potion of animal speaking.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he
No.
holds in his mouth.
I don't know. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Shoes. Fair enough.
The easy path.
Mizora was here and wanting to talk to us, but she... Oh, there she is. I always get really nervous talking to her. Is this gonna go poorly?
Something on your mind?
Things on yours. Cardula Elton accosted us in the lower city. What the hell did you tell her? Hello, Mizora. Should I say Lady Mizora? Just to subtle, be like, hey, I know what you did.
So, you talked to Cordula. Such an elegant woman, so protective of the city, so eager to hear of your exploits. Tell me, darling, how is she?
Alive, no thanks to you. I convinced her to stand down. How dare you interfere? Not to blame for Ravengard's death. As if you care. I'll just say alive.
What a relief. It would be a shame if she'd struck down the one and only blade.
Will wasn't even there.
Alas, she misses the fallen Duke. Someone will need to step up in his absence. A man with the spirit of a dragon. His only son, perhaps.
I don't get it. Will isn't your warlock. Why stick around and give him power? You're telling me I absolutely has captured you. Yeah, actually, that's a good question.
Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel. But those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all.
Alright, why continue to give Will power?
The absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
So it's personal. Okay. Will always wants to talk. I don't feel like talking to Will right now. We got a completion for Stop the Presses. Bulger's Mouth headlines should be singing our praises. We should see if the city's populace noticed. We'll leave camp for a moment. Just a moment. I don't know how you would tell if populace has noticed, but I feel like it might be a bad idea to go ask the paper, but never know.
156, 157, 15. Oh, sorry, can't chat. 15.
158.
Oh, thank Corellin. You're a lifesaver. 158, 159.
Got an approval, a little bit of approval just for doing that. Nice. Okay. No immediately noticeable. I thought we were gonna just like step into the city like, hey, you did a great thing. That's okay. I don't need praise.
Don't be silly. Of course he will. Well, Mr. Needle.
Okay. And we'll just go ahead and save that again. And I think I'm good to stop here. It's been about, actually, we almost got to about 3.5 hours worth of a stream. So we, took a little more time on Cazador's Palace than we had originally thought. But we got it done, and we got the good ending, I guess we should call it. So I'm satisfied, and I think we'll be able to do the next time by deciding what we're going to do with Enver, Gortash, or Orin.